You can have water.
I don't love water. Water is not my favorite.
Okay.
I just love soda.
What's up, guys? It is Monday the 30th, and I'm getting ready to go hit my posterior chain day. So hamstrings, glutes, back, and then I've got like 35-40 minutes of cardio. Yesterday was a rest day. It was pretty chill. On my rest days, I just don't want to do anything. Like, I'm so beat from the week, but I still have to get my water in, still have to get my food in, still have to get my steps in. Still doing 10,000 steps a day when I'm on my rest days. In the off season, I'm just so tired on my rest days that, like, I don't even want to get up to eat. And I will say sometimes, you can have that if you want it. You want it in a cup? Okay. Sorry. I will say that, like, I struggled to get all my food in on my rest days during off season because I just don't want to get up to do anything. Like, I'm lazy. I usually end up getting it all in, but like I shove it all in towards the end of the day, and I just am like a couch potato the rest of the day. So I just have to stay on my shit during prep, and I mean, that's what I have been doing. I do get this feeling though that, like, I'm always behind on something. Like today I'm behind on water because I was supposed to have a lash appointment yesterday, and it got moved to today, and then I had to run right from the lash appointment. I had to go get our dog George, bring him to the vet, and then I had to run from the vet to go get my daughter. And so I had like no time for water, bathroom breaks, like nothing. It was just a crazy day. But I'm like halfway through my water right now, and I've still got like a good chunk of the day left. I guess right now it's 4 o'clock. So my workout, I usually do end up drinking a ton of water. And then with cardio, I try to drink a lot of water. Cardio has been going pretty good. It's just getting to the point where it's just like monotonous. And if I do too many days in a row, then I just get exhausted. Last week, I did 3 days in a row. And by the third day, like, I just felt like I was a ton of bricks. I felt awful. Like, my back started to really bother me. So I won't be doing that again. But now I just have cardio today, tomorrow. Rocky likes to alert me anytime anyone's within 500 feet of the house. So cardio has been fine. I think it'll probably be up soon. I have check-ins in 2 days, and we'll be 8.5 weeks out at that point, which this prep has ran like so well. I just like, I'm almost like, am I still even in prep? Like, what is going on? I don't know. Like, I'm just doing what I have to do, and I have stuff that comes up, and some days I have like some shit going on. I get a little behind on stuff, but I usually end up catching up regardless. And this has felt like so easy. And I can tell like I'm flat, but I also have way more muscle than I had last prep. Like, I can see it now. Like, my ab walls, oh, I love them. And like, my shoulders are bigger than last prep, everything. So I'm very excited to see what happens when we add in the anabolic in a couple of weeks. And then I'll be interested to see how I look on, like, if we start doing low days and then do a high day, I'm interested to see how I look on the high day. So it's exciting. These are exciting times. Okay, guys, so it's Wednesday, April 1st. Happy April Fool's Day. I did not fool anyone today. I didn't prank anyone. I always forget, but it was check-in day. We had a massive food drop, so my food is a little under 1,600 calories now, and we're doing all low days. And then next week, she's going to take a look at my check-in pictures and see how everything's doing, and then decide if I get a high day or not. And then we also upped cardio. We added another day in, so I had to change my schedule around. I was doing Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, Saturday, and now I need to do Wednesday, Thursday, Saturday, Sunday, Tuesday. So There's going to be a couple of like long spurts of cardio. But that's okay. My back's been bothering me a little bit, so I'm trying to stretch a little bit more and like keep things a little bit more open if I can. We'll see how that goes. My back is just something that I've had a problem with obviously for a while since my injury, and she gets pissy and there's not much that works for it except for just pushing through. So we might have to just suck it the fuck up. Also, we added in T3. I take that twice a day now. And we talked about anabolics. I'm going to be starting Winstrol in, I don't know if I can say that on here, but I said it. So we're going to be starting Winstrol in a couple of weeks, maybe like 2 or 3 weeks. And then we're going to be starting Anavar like ASAP, I think. So as soon as that comes in, yeah, and I'm feeling really flat. Like I'm feeling really small. This time in prep gets a little difficult for me because I get into my head. I have a little bit of an issue with like imposter syndrome and like, am I even going to be good enough? What the fuck am I even doing? I'm small. Small, like short. I'm 5'4". And also I just feel like I'm a smaller competitor. I know I have good shape, but I feel small. Even though to normal people, I probably feel fucking huge or look huge. But I don't know. We'll see. We'll see how it goes. I have some days, like some days I feel big and I'm like, okay, fuck yeah, I am competitive. And then other days I'm like, the fuck am I doing? I should have stayed in my off season. So, those are just things that I feel like people normally struggle with in prep. So I just have to kind of let those feelings sit for a second and just let them go. And I have done a pretty good job at that. I will say I have my days, but for now, like, that's fine. We don't know till we know. All we can do is compete and see what happens. Okay, so it's the 2nd of April, and I have my new food that starts today. So my breakfast stays pretty much the same, but this is my second meal. 106 grams of puppy chow. Puppy chow just being like, I think it's 96.4 lean ground beef. And then 70 grams of frozen raspberries. I'm not mad at this, to be completely honest with you. Like I said, I really have not had an appetite. That's gonna piss me off. I'll sit here. I really haven't had an appetite, so this little bit of a meal is going to be so yummy for me because I can just inhale this and then I can just like snack on this for a little bit. And it's frozen, so it's a nice little crunch. So because I'm missing some sodium, because I'm not going to be salting like my last meal is my yogurt, which I usually have on my rest days. And then the beginning of the day, I have my smoothie, so I'm not putting salt in that. So what I'll do, let me go grab it. Bam. This guy tastes so fucking good. This is the raspberry lemonade, and then I have a grape one that I keep at the gym for cardio. Because sometimes I notice I get a little lightheaded when I'm doing cardio, and if I get like super lightheaded, I'll stop, get off, wait like 5-10 minutes, and then get back on and finish it, and I'm usually fine. Like sometimes I just overdo it. I think I push a little too hard. This has, I think it's 500 milligrams of sodium in it. So that's like pretty much a meal replaced for me. So I'll do 2 of those. So that gives me 1,000, and I'm supposed to get 4,000 milligrams of sodium. So I'll get the rest in like this meal. I heavily salt my puppy food. And then I have 170 grams of chicken, which is a lot of fucking chicken for me. Like I don't know, guys. I don't like protein. I wish I did. I just am so averse to it, and I don't know why. But I eat it, obviously, because I need it, and it's good for you, and it helps build muscle and all that jazz, so I'm gonna just suck it up and fucking eat it. But wow, if I could go back to my normal ways, I would just eat carbs and fat all the time. But I have goals, so I'm not gonna be fucking off and doing that stupid shit. So right here. So yeah, 170 grams of chicken and then 150 grams of sweet potato. And also before I started bodybuilding, I did not fuck with sweet potato. I would never touch that shit in a million years. And now I fucking love it. I put cinnamon on it and it's so good. And that's like my pre-workout meal. And then my post-workout meal is my yogurt bowl, which is my fucking favorite. I put some stevia drops in it, like vanilla stevia drops, and because I use plain non-fat Greek yogurt, so good. And then I'll do 50 grams of frozen raspberries, 50 grams of frozen strawberries, and then 15 grams of Love Crunch granola. And I may or may not try to pick out a couple pieces of the chocolate and throw them in there that's in with the Love Crunch granola, because it's like a little strawberry chocolate granola-y mix thing. But I've been using that since off season, so I just keep it the same. But yeah, that's it for now. I am going to the town hall today to get the dogs registered. And I actually have to go there instead of like just doing it online. I don't know why they just can't have like records and like them be a network or something with like vet offices and just look them up on like a file, and then you can pay the $30 online or something like that.
I want strawberries with salt on them.
Salt on your strawberries? I can give you one to try, but I don't know if you're gonna like that.
What will they taste like?
Tastes like salty strawberries, I don't know.
And Mommy, I think you have to try them first. And you're gonna say, are they good?
I don't think that they're gonna be good. You can try them. I can get one for you. Okay, so that shit with the town is over. It's done. Finito. I don't gotta worry about it anymore. I'm gonna do some posing practice right now, because I really want to make sure that my back pose is locked down. I know I have a little bit of a hard time feeling like the proper transition to like get into my back pose really quick. So I'm going to do like probably 15-20 minutes of posing practice, go through my routine a couple of times, go through my walk into my routine, and we'll see how it goes. It's Monday, April 6th. And I figured I would just give you a little update because I'm on day 5 of low days right now. So around 1,600 calories. I feel good. I mean, I'm tired. Like, I could use a nap all the time. I'm about to yawn. It was a trigger word. I could definitely use a nap all the time. Or a cup of coffee, like all the time. But my spirits are good. My back is not good. My back hurts, but I'm just trying to stretch as much as possible, do like some mobility work, because a lot of the times the movements are just forward. So I'm walking and my hips are forward. I'm on the Stairmaster, my hips are forward and I'm just going up and down. I'm on the elliptical, my hips are just forward, like I'm not doing any kind of dynamic work. So I'm trying to keep that in with stretching and like mobility stuff, just to kind of keep my hips loose and maybe some extra blood flow to my back. But like I said, it just comes with the territory when I'm in prep. My back injury is not great, so just is what it is. But other than that, I feel good. Like, I think my mindset is really good right now. Last week I did have a couple of days, which I think I talked about in here, of being like, what the fuck am I doing? But I woke up this morning and I lost a pound overnight, so I'm very happy about that. The scale wasn't moving for a couple of days, so sometimes when that happens, it's easy to like get in your head, but trust the process, keep going, keep checking your boxes, keep doing what you're doing, and your body should respond at some point. If not, that's a red flag. But Yeah, so tonight, no cardio. I have posterior chain day, so I have hamstrings, glutes, and back. And then I get to come home, so it'll probably be a little bit of an earlier day for me, and I am very happy about that. Okay, it is Wednesday, the 8th, and we just got done with check-ins. I'm getting ready to go do cardio now. So today is my last day of low days. And then I get 2 high days and I go back to low days. So I'll have a high day tomorrow and no cardio, and then a high day Friday and no cardio. And then I go back to low days. I have to check in with my coach on Wednesday. My goodies got here, so I started Anavar. I just do that pre-workout, or on my rest days I do it first thing in the morning. And that's it for right now. We're not going to be adding in Winstrol for a little while. Maybe like the next 2 weeks, I would assume. But I also had a conversation with my coach today that it seems like we're either going to try to make a push to be ready for this show. Like, we'll see how I look within the next couple of weeks, or we're just going to pick a different show. I would like to do this show just because I already have friends and family who've taken time off of work to either watch Haley for the weekend, or they just take time off of work to come down for the weekend and support me and hang out at the Airbnb that I already booked, which is like a free cancellation, so it's fine. But if I have to move the show, then I have to move the show, and I'll figure it out. If Haley has to come with us, then she has to come with us. I just feel bad for the people who took off of work. They might not be able to come down, but it is what it is. Sometimes bodies just don't fucking cooperate. And I mean, I think the last time in my prep, I was stressed out this far out to like 8 weeks, 8-ish, 7.5-ish weeks out. I was just stressed out because I didn't think I was going to be ready in time. But I started to lean out getting closer to the end of my prep, but I personally don't think that my legs were even still ready. So we'll see what happens. That's it for now. I think I'm going to end the vlog. I'll probably start doing weekly updates maybe. Just depends on how crazy things start to get, crazy or not crazy. So I will either see you in a week or I will see you in 2 weeks.